Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He stands 5 feet 5 inches tall. Official weight, 125.7 pounds. He is fighting out of Liverpool in England and brings with him to the cage a professional record of 8 wins with 6 defeats. Introducing Coner the Hignett. Standing opposite him in the cage, fighting out of the red corner. He stands 5 feet 4 inches tall. Official weight, 125.5 pounds. He is fighting out of Witham in England and brings with him to the cage a professional record of 3 wins with 2 defeats. Introducing Leigh Mitchell. Your referee in charge when the action begins, Mr. Daniel Movaheady.
Referee Dan, the gentleman Movaheady, about to get this one underway. Our feature prelim. 3 5-minute rounds in the cage. Warriors flyweight division if they need them. Coner the hand grenade Hignett in the blue. Leigh Mitchell in the, I want to say light brown. Are they very light brown or grey, or my eyes are going?
It's one of those illusions where everyone sees it differently.
Yeah, get in touch on social media. What colour do you think Leigh Mitchell's shorts are? Let us know. But do join in the conversation tonight and all week at Cage Warriors on all your social channels. We'd love to hear your predictions, your picks. And we'd love to know just how much you're enjoying the Cage Warriors trilogy. We hope as much as we are here at Cageside. Brad Watton and Dan Strauss calling the action. And we're going to make a new friend on commentary later on.
We certainly are.
I'll leave that to your speculation for now. Leigh Mitchell and Coner Hignett opening stages here. You see that bouncing style on Coner Hignett. He's got a karate background of many, many years, and that really does come across in his striking and his movement. Staying very low on his feet. Mitchell fancies himself more as a wrestler, but obviously both these guys very well versed in all the arts. Hignett doing a good job of keeping just out of range here, trying to make Mitchell come towards him. It's the counter shots from the odd angles you've got to look for from these karate stylists.
Very fast hands from Coner there.
Good, fast, accurate striker. Oh, nice knee from Coner Hignett. And he's giving Leigh Mitchell a lot to think about here. You know, Mitchell, as the wrestler, you've got to believe he's looking for that double leg at some stage, and he's going to have a lot to think about in terms of what might potentially be coming back his way when he does. Nice leg kick there from Mitchell. We thought we might see 1 or 2 calf kicks over the trilogy now. I love them. I'm a slave to a trend anyway, so. Mitchell looking to find a way, and he's teasing with the lead hand. Oh, and a big overhand right from Mitchell. Hignett looking to scramble here, but he's given up his neck. Yes. Mitchell on the back here.
Can't see whether he's under the neck there, but he hasn't locked anything around the body. He's got no hooks in, so he must be really confident in that. And that's the problem. If you sink in an RNC, but you don't have the hooks in, there's a chance that your body's going to move into a position where you can't create the amount of pressure in the right direction to finish the choke. And that's exactly what happened.
Hignett able to pop right back up there.
He certainly found a way in there, didn't they?
Absolutely. That big overhand right, and we'll see if there's any lasting effects from that big inside leg kick from Hignett there.
Yeah, massive moment that. And very unfortunate that, well, fortunate for one and unfortunate for the other, that he wasn't able to secure the position before trying to go for the finish there.
Hignett again using the knee to cancel the attempted body lock there from Mitchell. Hignett still using that bouncing style and the straight right hand to great effect. Mitchell ducked under it that time though, but couldn't get anything going.
He's throwing those knees really nicely whenever he closes the distance there as well.
Beautiful body kick from Hignett. And Mitchell looks like he's reddening up there on the ribs. He's gonna have to find a way in here. Both men trading big shots. Packing a lot of zip in their strikes for flyweights. Nice takedown there from Mitchell.
Yeah, beautiful level change here. Coner doing a good job of getting back to his feet. And dragged back down. A little bit of a scramble. There was a split second where it could have gone either way there. But he manages to get to top position. The question is, what's he going to do with this now? 30 seconds left in the round, really not enough to really make anything happen, especially from a position such as butterfly guard as we find ourselves in here. That's incredible.
As we say, Hignett's pulled off some interesting stuff in his career. A calf slice from his debut. Also has a standing heel hook. He stood above the guy's guard and just a straight foot locked in, basically.
That's when you've seen it all.
Hignett looking for a takedown of his own here. Mitchell trying to get a grip on the neck, but time was always going to be the biggest factor there. Wow, as advertised, this one, all action for the first 5 minutes. Let's take a look at the knee here from Coner Hignett. Beautiful shot. But Mitchell here coming in with a big overhand right. Oh, right on the point of the jaw. That couldn't have been any more perfect.
Yeah, Coner did a fantastic job to recover quick enough to be able to intelligently defend this RNC attempt. That is actually very impressive.
Back defense every day.
There you go.
And that shot from Leigh Mitchell is about as accurate an overhand right as you're going to see. All credit to Coner Hignett for being able to shake that one off.
And you see for a second there that Leigh attempts to get the hooks in and abandons it and goes for the choke instead, and that could have been the very small difference that could have ended that fight there and then. We need to get Twitter trending with back defense every day. Hashtag back defense every day.
And yeah, the great thing about this, Dan, is we've got 2 flyweights in here, so we know they're good for another 10 minutes of this. Top of the hour, Cage Warriors 120 main card. Kicks off the trilogy proper. We've had some great action on our prelims thus far, and we will have more for you over the next 3 nights. Mitchell again trying to find a home for that right hand. Nice body kick again from Hignett. He's staying out of the range, using that in and out karate style. He's used it impeccably thus far. Dips down to the body that time, does Hignett. He's bloodied the nose of Leigh Mitchell, but spinning back fist from Mitchell. And if he can catch Hignett with another error shot like that, who knows what kind of position he can put it in. Tries for a big head kick.
Yeah, nicely taken advantage there by Coner Hignett and striking some nasty ground and pound from this open guard position. It's going to be interesting to see whether he leaves some space or he tries to pass these legs and engage in the grappling. There you go. You spoke about that standing heel hook. He looked like he had a sniff of it for a second there.
Oh, beautiful trip takedown there from Hignett. And he's landing some solid ground and pound.
This ground and pound is very strong. Don't get him in the head wherever you do.
That was a well-timed knee from Hignett. Mitchell able to circle away from the cage, though still very much in this fight. What a scrap here. Oh, and a huge right hand from Coner Hignett. Dips under the counter from Mitchell. Hignett looking very loose in there now. Mitchell doubles up on the jab. This is the kind of scrap that makes me wish I could call in sick. It really does. Oh, to be an MMA fan here at Cage Warriors. Again with the kick to the body from Hignett, and again with the right hand. Oh, big knee on the way in. Didn't land as clean as he may have liked it. But Mitchell now with the takedown. Let's see what he can do with just under half the round on the clock.
Yeah, a lot longer to work from here if he does manage to get this fight to the ground. Very nicely done. He did look like he ate a knee on the way in, but managed to get those hands connected. Coner doing a good job of getting back to the feet here. Looking at a guillotine, but only using it for control. You can tell that because he's using the other hand to underhook. You see him connect those hands, you know he's going for the submission. He creates that distance back into the striking range where he's having so much success.
Oh, huge right hand from Hignett, and that's wobbled Mitchell. A big knee, and it's over. The referee's seen enough. Coner Hignett with another huge stoppage here on Cage Warriors. You can see why they call him the hand grenade. This kid can't crack. Great show of sportsmanship there between these two young warriors. And let's take a look at the finish. The right hand sends Mitchell stumbling, and a knee right up the middle. Great positioning from referee Dan Movaheady there. And I completely am in agreement with the stoppage, Dan. Mitchell was taking some big shots there. Let's take one last look at it. The big right hand was the beginning of the end, and that knee up the middle. And you just saw the head of Mitchell just roll there. And a couple of shots behind it, and that was all she wrote. Coner Hignett with his 9th professional win here on Cage Warriors. Let's throw it to our MC in the cage for one last time on the prelims, Mr. Hal Chaplin.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee, Mr. Daniel Movaheady, calls a stop to this contest after 3 minutes and 3 seconds of round number 2, declaring your winner by way of TKO, Coner the Hand Grenade Hignett.
Another big win for Coner the Hand Grenade Hignett. Looking to put himself right back in the shuffle of the Cage Warriors flyweight rankings. Of course, that victory over Darren O'Gorman. He then lost a decision to Adam Amasinga, but you've got to believe that a performance like that puts him right back in the mix, Dan.
Yeah, absolutely. Andy went through a bit of adversity there as well. You know, he was really in a lot of danger in that first round, and managed to come back and really get his composure back, and it's a beautiful finish.
Celebrating with his corner from Team Hammer, one of the top teams on the UK circuit. Phenomenal stuff. Very happy to see this young man with his hand raised here on Cage Warriors. Well, if that wasn't enough for you, of course, we've got our main card coming up top of the hour. Let's take a quick look